What's going on? Everybody in the building. Went live a little early. Ain't gonna be on long. Normally don't go live on Mondays or Tuesdays. But breaking news, right? Errol Spence Jr. is out of the Manny Pacquiao fight. Seems like him and Terrence Crawford can't land that fight for nothing, right? But salute to everybody in the building. Terrence Collins, I see you. He was in here early. He said he was getting whooped on. Really okay. Quick answer. I think yes. Wow. So people think Errol Spence likely was having a bad camp. If you go through social media, you look at some of the reactions from the fans. A lot of people isn't taking too kindly to this accident with Errol Spence. Mm-mm-mm. Unfortunate news for boxing fans, right? Here, Canelo didn't fight this year. He's not fighting on his day. The Fury Wilder fight got pushed back. Who knows if that's going to happen? And now Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao isn't happening. A fight that we've been really talking about and getting excited about, and then it's just not happening. Like, damn, accidents happen, right? Accidents happen. I mean, what happened? What happened with Errol Spence Jr. in his fight with, his in camp? What happened? Damn. Manny Pacquiao turned around and he's fighting Dennis Ugas. Um, Ugas, the luckiest Cuban boxer ever. I mean, the stars align under this guy. He is the luckiest Cuban fighter ever, and he has the opportunity of a lifetime. Can't be mad at your Dennis Ugas, who got put into position again. Once again, he it's happening for a reason, people. Wolf Ugas beats Manny, but we gonna talk about that once we get more people in the building. I start this live early. Can't be on long today, but we got to talk about it. We got to talk about the fight falling out. A lot of people seem to be thinking that Errol Spence Jr. ducked Manny. They thinking that, just a lot of people just saying a lot of things. It's crazy, right? Heard the news earlier. Salute to my man YSM Sports Media in the building. I see you. He said it's lit for Ugas. Yes, it is. Pugnacious, I see you. What's going on? Stephen Penn, I see you. Yeah, it's lit for Ugas, bro. I can't be mad at Ugas. Ugas has got to be the luckiest fighter, Cuban fighter ever, man. Hey, this shit is happening for this guy for a reason. What if he beats Manny, bro? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. He throws a lot of punches. He's gonna fight his ass off, if anything. You know what I'm saying? He go fight his ass off. Ugas go fight his ass off. It could be interesting. Never have we seen Manny fight a Cuban fighter? I don't know, but it should be interesting. But it's unfortunate what happened to Spence. What happened? Why Sam Sports Media says Errol was guaranteed 12 million for this fight. Yeah, I know, man. Errol was guaranteed big money. I don't think a lot of people saying that Errol ducking, and I don't know if I endorse that, because I see what I seen was a man that was looking like he was having a hard motherfucking time. I seen a dude that looked like he was starving. I seen a dude that looked like he was doing whatever it took to make that fight happen. He probably wasn't having a good camp, to be honest. Errol Spence Jr. probably wasn't having a really good camp. For something like this to happen, yes, he was getting hit. He was probably getting hit a lot more than he normally does. He probably just wasn't feeling it. It probably wasn't working. Crazy, right? That's I mean, he's supposed to be having surgery tomorrow, fly out and get surgery and everything. Then he's expected to make a full recovery, and that's what we want for Errol Spence Jr. I'm not sitting there. I'm not one of these guys that's gonna be kicking Errol Spence and saying, all there's some bullshit. I'd be fucking pissed. I put in all this work, to have this opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then this shit happens. I'll be pissed the fuck off. Starving myself and shit, trying to make this weight. You guys got to be pretty crazy to think this dude is trying to duck. You know what I'm saying? Why put yourself through all that? We seen the pictures of this dude. You know what I'm saying? He like a fucking skeleton. He like a bag of bones. You think he was putting himself through that shit for just for him to pull out? Man, he was getting his ass kicked. If anything, though, he was getting his ass kicked in camp. You know that little Manny Pacquiao dude. I've got his name. I know he's from Argentina, but little dude was probably putting that work on him and fucked up his eye. And how he pulled out the fight. But a lot of people seem to believe that it's cap. A lot of people seem to believe that this is cap. A lot of people saying Errol Spence Jr. is ducking. A lot of people saying that he was just simply getting his ass beat. Hey, Pugnacious, I mean, hey, I ain't saying he's duck at all. I didn't even give my initial my thoughts, but I'm just saying what everybody else is saying. I see a man that why would he starve himself? Why would he put himself through that to make this weight to fight Manny Pacquiao? This close to the fight for some shit like what I don't see it. But a lot of people seem to believe that Errol Spence Jr. is looking for a way out and shit. I mean, I don't know if I can endorse that. I don't know if I can co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao was the torch passing fight. That was supposed to be the fight where Manny was supposed to be passing the torch off to one of the new guys in this era. If they could beat him, Manny was gonna make him fight for it. Well, make him work for it. Raven says they should just reschedule the fight and forget Ugas. I mean, Ugas is the most luckiest fighter in boxing, man. I don't know if that could happen to Ugas. I don't know if that could happen to Ugas. Dennis Ugas is the luckiest man in boxing. He is in this position for a reason, people. And I think he's going to make the best of it. Everything worked out in Ugas' favor, Candy Slim. It just so happened that Errol Spence is out of the fight and Ugas just right there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of fans don't want to see that. A lot of fans don't want to pay for that. A lot of fans don't want to fly out, go to the hotel, do all this, that, and the third for that. So how could you turn around within a week or so and try to sell that fight to the public? Injuries, they happen. What can I say? Yeah, they happen. But fuck. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I didn't expect anything like this to happen. I would not imagined the Pacquiao Spence fight. I thought we was getting that one. I didn't foresee this happening at all. But a lot of people feel that Errol Spence Jr. having trouble making weight, having trouble in camp, and just getting beat up on, and just got out of the fight. They ain't say nothing about rescheduling, but they did come out with a statement in regards to the situation. They did come out with a statement. It says Spence discovered that he had a torn retina during a pre-fight medical examination by the Nevada State Athletic Commission in Las Vegas on Monday. Oh, so it says Spence discovered that he had a torn retina, so he didn't even know he did. He flew back home to Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, and he will have surgery to repair the tear on Wednesday. Spence is expected to make a full recovery and return to the ring. Damn. Okay. Well, shit. Who knows what the fuck really happened? But one would assume if you got a torn retina, um, you had to begin hitting your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's an it's an unfortunate turn of events that Errol has a retinal tear and subsequent surgery has prevented him from participating in this big pay-per-view event. We wish him a speedy recovery and look forward to his return to the ring. Tom Brown, the president of TGB Promotions. We're excited that Manny has agreed to move forward and Ugas has stepped up to defend his title against the man once held the title. Ugas was the co-feature. Blah, 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 blah. So this is a career-defining fight for Dennis Ugas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think Errol Spence is done too. Stephen Penn think he's done. A few of my homeboys think he's done. I mean, we seen what that type of injury could do to fighters. It could really, really make him apprehensive. It could really totally change his style. I mean, not to mention that Errol Spence Jr. may not be the same fighter no more. People, he may not be the same fighter no more. Right? This is why Manny Pacquiao and then was ready to hop on him. They wasn't gonna take this type of fight if they didn't think they could win, especially for $15 million. He wanted 40 to fight Crawford, but I mean, yeah, they think Spence probably a damaged fighter. He's a big welterweight who's been cutting down to make the weight for a long time. Man, you got to understand that these guys is more than just fighting in the ring. They understand the outside of the ring shit too. They see everything we see. They got guys around them that pay attention like we pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Some people say Spence is lucky he just got out of this whole situation. Pacquiao's gonna bust his pack. People saying all kinds of shit. Candy Slim said COVID would have been a much easier excuse if he wanted to duck. Damn. Wow. James S. says Spence will be the first fighter to have a torn retina from sparring. Man, right? I don't know. I mean, things happen in camp though, but a fight this big, Stephen Penn says the politics. Sugar Ray fought with the same injury. Yeah, I mean, you know, but Sugar Ray did take some time off too, man. He took some time off for a while. I mean, they say Spence is expected to make a full recovery. So, I mean, whatever the case, whatever happened, it fucking happened. Hit that like button for your boy if you're in the building. If you're just stopping in, hit the like button before you step out. But damn, man, we missing this big ass fight. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What happened? What happened, man? What the fuck happened? I didn't expect Errol Spence to get injured. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to get injured now and shit. This don't happen to Spence. This is why these guys was ready to hop on him, man. They were trying to hop on Spence. They was trying to hop on him. Damn. That's fucked up, man. A lot of people upset that they, paid for their tickets and flights. You know what I'm saying? That was a big fight. Big fight. And now Pacquiao Ugas does not have anywhere close to the same luster that one had. Hit that like button for your boy. Ray Boone says that car accident happened. He will never be the same. I mean, shit, bro. Now he's getting injured and sparring in camp. Spence. I don't know. I don't know. He may not never. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I don't want to say it because shit, man. I don't know. It could change him as a fighter. Totally change his style. He said, "Say it." Salute to my man Boxing Syndicate in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Boxing Syndicate. Man, I seen you just did another breakdown of the fight, man, and the news came out at the same time you dropped the video, bro. Damn. That fight probably won't be happening at all. What if Ugas pulls off the fucking upset, bro? Ugas is gonna fight his ass off. Believe that. He probably. Oh man. Oh man, I know he crying. Them Cuban boys get it the hard way, man. He probably crying. He probably thanking God. You know, Ugas. He probably super excited. He gonna make the best of that fight. He gonna be throwing punches with Pacquiao. He gonna fight with Pacquiao. He gonna fight his ass off. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good fight. But we wanted to see Pacquiao versus Spence. This totally changes the whole story. This changes the whole Crawford Spence saga. This changes everything. You said Uga's gonna get dropped with the quickness. I don't believe that. Uga's getting knocked out cold. Damn. Nah, man. Yeah, it's a crazy world, boxing syndicate. Crazy world. Damn. Y'all was planning on seeing Spence on the canvas. Damn. Man, that's unfortunate, man. I was excited too. I was very excited to see that fight. Very excited. What happened? That little Argentinian guy was giving him some business, man. That's what happened. That's what happened. The little Argentine dude, his sparring partner, something probably was giving him the business, man. He's probably getting hit a lot more than usual. I mean, let's be honest. The Errol Spence didn't look like he even had strength to be going through some grueling camps. What's going on, Billy? I see you in the building. Yeah, what happened, Billy? What happened? What do you think happened? There's a lot of different things people are saying on social media. I mean, Ugas was on the card anyway, so I mean, and he was already in shape. He already, I mean, who else? Keith wouldn't hop in there like that. Salute to my man Quentin Newsom. I see you in the building. Drizzy KO, I see you. He says the Argentine busted Spence up. Man, that's what I think too, bro. I think the little Pacquiao clone dude was a lot to handle in camp. So imagine what the real was gonna do. I mean, it's a lot of theories, a lot of things, a lot of things. But this totally changes everything for the welterweight division. Errol Spence Jr. really may not be the same fighter. He may not be the same fucking fighter, yo. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite YouTuber ain't gonna come out and tell you like that, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. He may not be the same. He may be even more apprehensive. It may totally change his style. He's probably gonna react to getting hit. Just it ain't gonna be. He may not be the same, man. It might really fuck him up. Not to mention the accident. May need to just move up in weight, cutting all that weight too. He probably was really. That's probably why he was getting work so bad because he over here drained in camp and shit, starving himself, trying to fight mini Pacquiao clone, and he was probably getting work. That's what happened. Billy says, when I see how he said he got winner on Instagram, I believe Al told him hold off on Manny because his camps look bad. Yeah, man. See, a lot of people think that um Spence ain't looking good to take that fight, and they made it told him pull the plug on it. Let's not use the this is not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying like let's not use the COVID excuse and let's just you know use something else. But I don't see that. I don't see why Spence will. Me personally, I don't see why Spence will put himself through all that to make the weight, to make the fight, to make the big payday, the opportunity. It was a passing of the torch type of fight. I don't see him ducking this fighter in any kind of way, me personally. But a lot of people seem to believe otherwise. Nah, Bud ain't gonna come in there on 10 days' notice, man. PBC got that sold up, bro. That's just not how boxing works, man. As much as we would like something like that to happen, it won't happen. It's too political. Too many politics involved in the welterweight division. Terrence Crawford is a top fighter in the division who should be leaving Top Rank pretty soon. We don't need it won't even happen, bro. It just won't happen. It's too not enough time. He says all the Ugas fans are jumping up with joy. Of course, absolutely. Salute to my man Ohio Runs Boxing in the building. He says Ugas just fell down the steps. Jamal James' place. Man, what? Nah, bro, get up out of here. Stop playing. don't do that, Ohio. Hold up, man. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm wishing Errol the best too, Ohio. Straight up. Wait, real talk? Oh no. Salute to my man Damone Daniels in the building. I see you. Everybody hit that like button for your boy. It helps the channel out, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for your boy. We got to talk about this shit, man. What the fuck? What happened to Errol, man? I wish him a speedy recovery though. You know what I'm saying? That's some scary shit. I wonder what happened. Was he blind? You know what happened? You know, I mean, a lot of fights and shit been falling apart lately, y'all. These guys, these boxers, been getting injured and hurt, and you know, it's just like, what the hell going on with you dudes all of a sudden, man? Damone Daniels, you thought something would go wrong with the fight, man? I didn't think so. I didn't think it would. He says kind of hard to duck someone. Yeah, bro. I don't think Errol Spence is ducking AJ, but a lot of people seem to believe he is. They think it's Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of conspiracies already. Damone Daniels says Bud should get the winner of Manny and Ugas. Yeah, man. Yeah, because what Spence go do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he may not be the same guy for real this time. He may not be the same guy. Hey, Billy, that's what I've been saying. And that's my main kick in the nuts to the Spence fans. I told you guys they should have struck where the fucking iron was hot. When they met in Oklahoma 3 years ago, that fight should have happened 6 months later. Told you. But now you got a lot of boxing accountants and boxing fan like prevented the fight. The fans fucked up the fight. Boxing fans helped fuck up that fight. See, now I'm getting riled up and annoyed again because I'm thinking back on that shit. Because I told we should have struck while that iron was hot. The fight should have happened back right after they met in that little in the back of that arena. Fight should have happened then. Now it's all kinds of built-in excuses. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all kinds of built-in excuses. Oh, he was the same guy, and there's gonna be all kinds of excuses and shit now. It's not the same no more. But I don't think Errol Spence ducked the fight. I don't believe that. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. I hope he gets better though, and I hope he do come back strong. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But something like that can really fuck with you. Your eyesight, you know, there's some fighters that really lost their eyes and lost their eyesight. You know, eyes fucked up and shit. That's some scary shit, man. You need your eyes. JJ Gunn said Bud only fight bums. So Porter is a bum? Oh, okay. Got you. Yes, yes. Extra skinny Damone Daniels. Yes, yes, yes. Spence didn't look healthy. He didn't look strong. Errol Spence Jr. has been cutting that weight for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's time for him to move up. That's why he's looking like he is. He looking skinny. He looking skinny. Let me see if I can put a picture of him when he was younger. At 147, he looked so much fresher, like just fuller. You know, he was younger making the weight, but now he's older and he's still in that weight class. He should have been at 160 probably by now, honestly. Yeah, Spence probably should have been at 160 by now. Yep, that's probably where he should have been at. He should have been at 160. He should have been getting acclimated to being at 160, a real middleweight or even a junior middleweight. But he should have, you know, and I really think him cutting the weight and him going to 147. I mean, he's just not looking good, man. He's not fucking looking good. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, pander to the fan bases and shit. Nah, man, your boy ain't looking good, man. What's wrong with him, man? He ain't looking like the Spence that He needs to move up in weight, man. He having bad camps and shit. Spence don't have bad camps. Spence is a machine in camp. But now he's having bad camps and shit, man. I mean, this is why Pacquiao was ready to hop on him. The time was right for Pacquiao to hop on him. They smart, man. They smart. They know. It's more than just fighting and punching in the ring, man. It's that shit outside the ring too. They pay attention to everything. They trying to hop on him. They're trying to hop on him. Hold up. Trying to find it real quick. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, man. The big fish, man. That's fucked up. Him and Crawford can't get that Pacquiao fight. This has got to be some type of boxing curse. Almost like if you're familiar with MMA, the Khabib, Tony Ferguson curse. That is almost some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Salute to my man. They know for the $5 super chat. Much love to my man. They know. Always holding your boy down. He says crazy Floyd sparring rumors was the biggest thing to happen to Spence's career. and, and sparring turn around and make him the oh man. Man, that's fucked up, man. I didn't want to laugh at that, bro. Damn. Oh man, they don't always be knowing, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Salute to my man Candy Slim for the $2 super chat. Oh shit. But my favorite, but EJ solid and he ain't ducking. Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. I don't think EJ ducking do at all. I think just he needs to move up, bro. I don't think Spencer put himself through that hell, cutting that weight, doing all that. I think us as fans need to understand that just training alone is tough. Just so imagine going to fight camp. Then you gotta manage your diet, not eat the food you want to eat. And if you a eating motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You man, that shit tough. Then you can't have sex. You irritated. You angry. You know, man. You probably nerve wracked. I had a fight before, and I remember it was a much smaller scale. And I remember how I felt. Man, I'll never forget the feeling. I was nervous as shit. Oh my god, it's just ridiculous. Knowing you about to go to battle. Oh my god, that shit is so nerve wracking. You gotta have some people with you and the right people with you to make sure you can go through that shit properly too, man. That shit is so nerve wracking knowing you about to go to battle. It's tough. But yeah, check this shit out. Hold up. That's the younger Spence at 147. Looks full, healthy. He looks, like the Spence we remember when he was explosive and strong and, you know. But let me move these other way. But now when you see him, see the last fight, we was fortunate enough to have the mask thing going on. You know what I'm saying? But this was the last fight. We can't see how his face looked. He never took off the mask either. We couldn't see how his face looked. But I one would assume he looked like skeleton under there. Um, but it's pretty different from what he used to look like. You know what I'm saying? Spence, he probably got a headache and shit. He hungry as a motherfucker. This is Spence back in the day at 147. He should have been. This is a fighter that should have really been at another weight class by now. Look how big he was back then. He looked strong. You know what I'm saying? This is on some scales, on the scales type shit. He looked as strong. He needs to be at it. He needs to move up, man. That's all it is. Salute to my man Damone Davis for the $5 super chat, holding your boy down. He says Manny wanted no parts of Terrence Allen, Bud Crawford, Bushido, hashtag Boogeyman, hashtag pound for pound. Absolutely not, bro. He put a $40 million ticket in front of that fight. $40 million. But he was willing to hop on Spence for much less. Because they see that was a more winnable fight, man. They not stupid, man. Facts check says I remember when Bud was 135 and 140. It's not easy, fans who be saying Bud hasn't fought anybody. Go make the weight. Yeah, man. Billy, he says, just imagine T Keith and Errol injuries open up the division again. Man, the division is it is open, man. It's open. The question is though, salute to my man Roderick Broadnax in the building. I see you just walked in the building. Everybody hit that like button for your boy. I can't be on long. I don't really be on Mondays and Tuesdays, but this is like breaking news, and we got to kind of talk about it. We got to talk about it. This is some breaking news. What happened to the big fish? But this is Errol Spence back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was fresh. Well, see, we can't see his face here, but this was his last fight. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Take it for what you will. I think it's been a long time. He should be at some type of middleweight division by now. You know what I'm saying? He should be at a middleweight division. He's getting hurt in camp and shit. You know, he's getting hurt and shit. And Manny just out here just like this. This is Manny. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't got to worry about nothing. Ain't probably got to cut much weight. You know, he knew what was going on. He knew, but now he got to fight Ugas. Ugas, what if Ugas beat this dude? What if Ugas beats Manny Pacquiao? That'd be the craziest shit ever. That'd be like one of the biggest, like that'll go in history, especially for Cubans, for Cuban fighters, Cuban boxing. Oh my god, Ugas would be Cuban boxing royalty. You know what I'm saying? If Ugas pulls off the upset against Manny, and if the odds is ridiculous, you might want to bet on Ugas. I'm just saying. Some people think Ugas will get knocked out. Hey, he's a southpaw. He throws a lot of punches. Manny, hey, Ugas got to be willing to go through hell. Because I think Pacquiao's going to bring it. Regardless of who he's going to be fighting, Pacquiao's going to bring it. Should be a good fight either way, but fuck, man. What happened to Spence, man? God damn. This changes everything, people. This changes everything. Errol Spence Jr. may not be the same fighter, man. He may not be the same guy. The accident, you know what I'm saying? It's a miracle he survived that. And now this. And we didn't know if he was fully recovered, even, the Danny fight. It was a good, it showed us that he could still get in there and, do it. But the Pacquiao fight would have been a real testing gauge to see if Spence was really back. You know what I'm saying? And now with this, is he going to return to 147? Is he going to be willing to go through the camp and go through the weight cut and do all this shit again? He said he had 2 fights left at 147. Is Spence willing to go through this shit again? He said Ugas finna get his ass whooped. Probably. But I think it'll be good. I think it'd be good if Ugas won too. Just because. That'd be crazy. It's a crazy story. Tyrese Bowie says we ain't gotta hear no more farm, chicken, pigs, and cow talk. Dano says might as well throw Spence versus Bud and at all for 147. I mean, man, I don't even know if that fight's gonna happen now. Because what if Spence comes back and faces like a softer touch type of guy, and it just doesn't look good against that guy, or even lose against that guy? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said a long time ago They should have struck while the iron's hot. But I spent a lot of my time, whenever I talked boxing, arguing with Spence fans and their business bullshit. They spent a lot of time arguing about the business of boxing and all this nonsense, and they contributed to the blocking of the fight we wanted to see at the right time. Back then was the right time. And now it ain't gonna happen. I don't think the Spence Crawford fight will ever happen now. It's just too many things now. Shit like this is happening. Spence getting hurt in camp and shit, and that shit like that don't normally happen, but it happened. Fact check says don't underestimate Ugas, and Spence is still the A side over Bud. He dropped the ball this bad. Nah, he's still the A side. Yeah, he's still his A side. You know what I'm saying? But could he fight? Like, could he still do what he once did? If you go back and watch some of Spence's older fights, he was a lot more explosive. A lot more. He was a lot more explosive. He was, yeah, he was the guy that won everybody over. But if you go back and watch his more recent fights, it's not the same. It's not the same. He's not as explosive. You know, he didn't seem to tire back then. He was a machine. It's a fucking weight cut, you guys. Salute to my man, Damone Daniels, for another $5 super chat. He says the winner of Manny versus Ugas should fight Bud Porter winner for unification. I give Spence time to recover from the split. Absolutely. I give Spence time. I give him time. But do he got time? You know what I'm saying? He already wasted time, with the accident and, him not living the best life, outliving his best life. So he took some time off his boxing career for sure. Versus a guy like Terrence Crawford, who just a born fighter, who eat, sleep, shit, boxing. That's it. Work. That's it. There's no podcast. There's no ranch. It's just boxing for Terrence Bud Crawford. Errol Spence Jr. right now ain't at Bud's level. He's not at Bud's level, man. Errol Spence Jr. got to go prove that he could beat Bud. I don't know if he can do it right now. We got to see Errol Spence Jr. go fight some people now. But this changes everything, people. It sounds crazy, I know. But this changes everything. This changes everything. Quentin Newsom, salute. He says, tell these dudes to go watch the Ugas Porter fight again, G. Yeah, go watch it, you guys. You heard him. He said, go watch that fight again. I'm going to go check him out. I got a fight on here, too, for the guys who want to see some more Ugas. Him fighting Amir Iman. It's a fight that he lost. But it was a really good fight. And Amir Iman got a nice style, man. I don't know what happened to the young master, man. That's he got some good skills, man. But I got the fight on the channel. Go check it out. People been watching it. People going to start watching it again because they want to see who Ugas is. A lot of Pacquiao fans who don't know who Ugas is going to see it. And a lot of that fight ain't on YouTube. I'm the only one with that fight. Drizzy KO, salute. He says, remember, Bushido, he didn't have Blu-ray. The weight cut don't matter. Oh, man. Yep. They know you ain't lying, bro. Spence gonna need a tune-up when I'm telling you. This changes everything. Spence may come back. He's gonna need a tune-up. I don't think he's gonna hop right into a blockbuster. That'd be kind of crazy. And I don't know if he's willing to go through this whole camp shit again. I don't think he was really enjoying this one. I don't think he was enjoying that at all. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't enjoying that. But I give Spence time because for me, right, I'm not no buster ass dude. I want you at your best type of guy. I'm that guy. I want you at your best type of guy. So I want Errol Spence at his best whenever he fights any of these guys. I don't know if he was going to be at his best going against this in his upcoming fight with Manny that was supposed to happen. I don't know if he was going to be at his best in this fight, but That's what I prefer to see from any of these guys. If they're at their best, at least they're the best they can perform, whether it's 80% on up to 100%. Not no 40, 30, 50. Errol Spence was getting whooped on the camp, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, you just don't get a torn retina for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Little dude was that southpaw jab was, snapping him up a little bit. He hasn't fought a southpaw since Van Heerden. Drew Reed, salute. I see you. Damone Daniel says Ugas beats Porter. Yeah, man. A lot of people believe that Ugas beat Porter, bro. A lot of people believe that Ugas really beat Porter. I mean, Ugas may show up. He seems to show up when it counts. You know what I'm saying? The fight with Abel Ramos, though, left a lot to be desired. I felt that, he got a split decision against this dude. Maybe Abel Ramos is better than I thought, right? But Ugas didn't necessarily look good. He started off good, but he didn't end good. And Abel Ramos kind of came back into that fight. So he gonna have to really turn it up on Manny. I mean, Ugas, he got the size, he got he throws a lot of punches, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's tough. He's a Cuban fighter. He's tough. He's not the slickest Cuban fighter, but we'll see what Ugas can do. We'll see what he can do. It changes everything. This changes everything, you guys. Hit that like button for your boy. What happened to Errol Spence? Wow. A lot of people been saying that too, facts check. Actually, the Thurman fans is hunting for Spence fans. Yeah, that's right. The Thurman fans is like, yeah, see, our guy got injured. You kicked our asses. You didn't give Keith one time Thurman a chance. So now we're not giving you a chance. So Keith Thurman fans are on the hunt. Keith Thurman fans did not forget what Errol Spence fans did. Katie Slim says Blu-ray was back for his camp with EJ on weight. The boxing gods saved Manny. Errol was going to stop him. Oh man, shit. I'm not. I can't remember if Van Heerden was a fill-in for Spence or not. I can't remember, but I do remember he was a southpaw, and Spence didn't get him out of there necessarily early. He don't fight too many southpaws. Robert Navarro, he ain't pulling no punches. He says shouldn't have need a tune-up. He said he didn't need one when he fought Danny. Yeah, but he may need one now, bro. He may need one now, cause I think these guys see this shit, bro. We talking about it. The fighters see this stuff. The trainers see this stuff. So if you got a halfway decent guy in the top 10, he may have a chance to really hop on Spence. And really, a lot of those guys in the welterweight division is good. There's a lot of really good fighters in the welterweight division. So he got to pick it wisely. Maybe a Sebastian Formella be a safe fight. But I want to see Spence at his best. I don't want to see no damaged Spence going into no fight with Crawford and shit because I don't want to hear no excuses. That's why. I don't want to hear no excuses because we already know Terrence Kumite Crawford, he eats, sleeps, and shit boxing. That's it. There's no ranch. There's no podcast. There's no what Keith got going on. Some whatever. Boxing. He's like Marvin Hagler. You cut his head open and it's a boxing glove. That's Bud. So he needs to be at his best when he goes in there with that type of guy. He said Crawford's going to fight Delorme. See, You must be new to boxing, bro, because he already fought Delorme. And he beat the fight out of Delorme. Delorme be banging his ass off, though. You got to give Delorme credit. That dude fights his ass off. James S. says, this just brings another year of Spence fans talking. Man, I don't think they could. I mean, what more could they say at this point? They didn't get the Pacquiao fight either. You know what I'm saying? So we all sit on the same bench again. Why not fight each other? Well, he may not be at his best right now, so we got to wait till he get his shit together. So in the meantime, Crawford needs to go ahead and fight Porter and try to fight Ugas or Pacquiao. That's what Bud should do until Spence gets back, because we know he gonna probably take a tune-up now. I don't think Al advised him to hop right in there with a top guy. They go hop on him. See, Danny Garcia he didn't move around. You know who Sean Porter be a dangerous fight even for Spence right now. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of dangerous fights for Spence right now, especially him cutting back down to 147 again comfortably and to where he can fight at his optimal level. He may not even go back to one. He may just pull the plug on the division and go up, man, or make Spence weight. He may got enough juice to make a Spence weight and have guys fight at 152 and call it Spence weight. We had the Broner weight. We had the Canelo weight. We can give Spence his weight class. Give him Spence weight. Fight at 152 or 153 or whatever the fuck. And make it name it Spence weight. Give him his own weight class. Robert Navarro said these EJ channels losing their mind. Oh my God, I know they are, bro. I know they are. Cause they were so laughing and gloating and boasting when he had that Pacquiao fight. Ooh. They was laughing at us, boy. They was laughing at the Bud Brigade. But now, they ain't get the fight either. Unfortunate, though. I hope Spence gets better. All bullshit aside. All jokes aside. And I hope he comes back better and stronger than ever. But I don't think it's going to be at 147. That's for sure. Hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, I wasn't planning on being on this long, but I was able to get it in. We had to talk about this. Yeah, man. Tic tac, tac. Spence was looking drained and skinny anyway. Yeah, man. He was looking drained and skinny. I mean, look, skinny, bro. Skinny. Look at his arms. He's skinny. You know what I'm saying? He was skinny as hell. He supposed to be looking like that, strong. But see, he been at that weight too long. And now he looking all skinny and gaunt. You know what I'm saying? When he at these fights, it's just time for him to move up, man. That's the main thing for me. I don't think it's none of this. I think it's just a dude that's a bigger guy that's getting older and is in his 30s, and it's time for him to cut weight. He's having a hard time in camp now. He's having a hard time making the weight. It's been time to move up, bro. It's been time. You know what I'm saying? He's a taller welterweight. He's not like a 5'7" guy. Shit like that. It's time for Spence to move up, man. You know? And then when you had kids and shit like that, man, you add on some natural weight and shit. He had more kid, man. It's bedtime. He'll probably be a much better fighter too. Much better. Yes, Nabi Ali. Pacquiao versus Ugas is the replacement, sir. Yep. Ugas is motivated, and he said that he's coming up with a master plan to deal with anything Pacquiao brings. This is what Ugas said. That's what his team said. That's what he said. So they said they're gonna have to come up with a guy. He got a really good coach. Honestly, Ugas got a really good coach. So they're gonna come up with a really good plan to make the best out of the short time they got. And I think Ugas probably had the ability to do it, especially if he came in, especially if he was taking Fabian Maidana seriously, and he's in really good shape. He could possibly make something happen to the point where he could possibly pull off an upset or lose a controversial decision or some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Ugas, I think he's in this position for a reason, people. Opportunities like this don't come easy for Cuban fighters. It doesn't. So we can't be mad at Ugas. He's a really nice guy too. Salute to my man Damone Daniels for another $5 super chat. He says Arrow's a dog and tough as hell. Get well, young king. I'm Team Bud. Salute King Bushido. I support what you're doing. King Bud, it's time. Salute, bro. Much love to you, Damone Daniels. Always holding your boy down. Yeah, man. EJ is a dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me personally, I think he really got hurt. I think he was having a bad camp. I think that the smart partner was whatever happened, he was having a bad camp. I don't think he'll put himself through the hell, be all gaunt and skinny, not eating. You know what I'm saying? He likes to eat flaming hots and barbecue. He likes to eat good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll be putting himself through all that. Um, Not to mention the opportunity that all these welterweights want in fighting and beating Manny, the torch being passed to them, and everything else that comes with it. I don't think Spence will be ducking that in any kind of way at all. Why would he? You know what I'm saying? I think he was just having a bad camp. I think the weight cutting is getting to him. That's what I think. He's not going to be the same fighter. Not to mention the accident. I mean, shit. Look at him. Look at him. He looks terrible. He looks terrible. He looks terrible. So maybe this is happening for a reason, man. It's dangerous. You dehydrating yourself and starving yourself and putting yourself through those grueling camps. I don't know, but I hope he gets better. I really do. We need Errol Spence to come back. We need Errol Spence to be at his best, despite the rivalry and the battles between the Spence Crawford fans and the Thurman fans and all the other fans of the other welterweights. We need Errol Spence Jr. back. We need him to be back at his best, and we need him back to do what he do best. Yeah, man. Drew Reed, we can't sit here and act like we didn't see what we saw. He was having a horrible camp. Everything his team put out looked really bad. Yeah, man. He didn't look good. His fans will sit here and blindly tell you, "Oh man, you just hating. He look good. EJ gonna knock him out. Man down, man down." No, your man don't look good, bro. He don't. Just like if Terrence Crawford wasn't looking good, I'll come out and be the first to tell you, "Nah, he ain't looking too good. Mm-mm. Nah, he ain't looking good, y'all." But dudes act like they so scared to say it. There's a reason why man down hasn't putting men down since Ocampo. Yeah, man. So it could be a lot of reasons. The competition got better. He's, been at the weight too long. He ain't got no power, no strength. Sean Porter probably is a guy that should be moved up too. But however, Sean Porter's short. Sean Porter should be punching through guys. And yet he can't. He's almost like a Timothy Bradley level. Yeah, man. I'm happy for Porter Ugas too, man. It's unfortunate how it played out. It's unfortunate how he got it. But I mean, you can't be mad at Ugas. He's like the most luckiest Cuban fighter ever. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't come easy for those guys. It really don't. They got to defect over here and do a lot to get here. You know what I'm saying? They got to do a lot to get here. They may be under a bad management. A lot of politics involved with them. They rival to the American fighters, so they tend to be avoided a lot. You know what I'm saying? But Ugas, the stars aligned under your Dennis Ugas, and now he has the opportunity to make history. So I cannot be mad at Ugas for being put in position, for being just whatever, because those opportunities don't come easy for the Cuban fighters. They don't have the big fan bases, shit like that. A lot of them don't speak English, so they can't connect with the Black Americans or the African Americans. and I mean shit. So yeah, salute to Ugas, man. I hope he does a good job. Damone Daniels says, I hope EJ doesn't become wasted talent, bro. That's why I said they should have fought. Him and Crawford should have fought back when they was in that fucking hallway in that arena, bro. Damn. No, the business ain't right. Crawford on the wrong side of the street and all this shit. And I'm like, man, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. That's back when I was saying, even before I was really on YouTube, I was arguing with AJ fans. Wilder and AJ needs to fight. Strike while the iron's hot. Boom, Ruiz happened. Hit him upside the fucking head. There go that fight. Like, come on, man. Like, they go wake up now. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. We probably wouldn't even be talking about no Crawford Porter right now. We'd be talking about something totally different probably if the Crawford Spence fought years ago. Fresh EJ. Back when he was explosive. You know what I'm saying? He was explosive. You watch some of his older fights, he was a lot more explosive and fast. He had a lot more speed, a lot more explosive power. You know what I'm saying? He was that scary guy back then. I mean, shit. But you go to some more recent fights, he looks like a beatable guy. And this is why Manny was ready to hop on him. Damone Daniels says Bud stops Manny, Ugas, and Porter. Yeah, man, I believe so too. I believe so too. Crawford knows how to stop you. And it seems like he makes it his mission to stop you. And if you putting up a lot of resistance, he's gonna beat it out of you. Like he did Delorme, like he did Mean Machine. Crawford to beat the shit out of you. James S says if Manny beats Ugas, there's no way he can Doug Bud now. Yeah, he did AM Film Studios. Yeah, he fought like he fought at like 154, 152, 154, whatever. He fought above the 147 earlier on in his career. But that's what he I mean, even still, that was like how many years ago? Killing himself, bro. You ain't lying. He's killing himself, dog. That was like how long Spence been a pro about? Like 12 years now or something? He been cutting down to 147 for that long, bro. For that long? Hey, hey, it's time. If this torn retina situation is indication to anything, it's letting us know that it's time for Errol Spence Jr. possibly to move up and weight. Because the reason why he got a torn retina is likely because he's been getting whooped in camp. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.